Alright, so when we last left you guys, you had just fought a bunch of undead.
Skeletons, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Bunch of undeads. You were down in like a crypt area, down under the Bumblebrasher area. So. We're here.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You guys have just killed a bunch of stuff. You'd gone over to the right. You'd come over here. You found the table. You fought these floaty heads down here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were just leaving this area.
There was like birds or something up here, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's these giant peacock creatures to the north.
Must be in combat.
Oh, dang it. I don't know why it doesn't reset that. Like it sets to the movement going into combat. It doesn't set it coming out. I've checked the settings. So, I don't know why it does that. Let's see. Bane's carrying a torch.
There are more torches in the group loot, and there is a lantern in the group loot.
I think I also have a light stone going.
Kaz-dun is enfeebled. Why are you enfeebled?
I got touched by one of those.
Oh, that's right.
Those tiny heads.
That's right. Let's see. Yeah, the bleeding nail. Okay. Yeah, there's a ethereal. Reading the effect, there's an ethereal nail in you. It says you can spend an action attempting to remove it, which will reduce your enfeeblement.
Okay, since we're out of combat, I'd like to do that right now.
Yeah, just go ahead and cancel your enfeeblement, because you'll pick at it until you get it out. There's no ongoing damage. You're not bleeding or anything, so.
Okay, we learned that these birds are very dangerous, and
Artissa,
they're not from around here.
Artissa, I'm showing you have a light spell going.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure I understand all of the
light sources. Yep.
The effects. Check. Okay. So you guys are free to move about the cabin.
We got the bird up ahead, around the corner, at the edge, blocking our way out.
Blocking, or does he just happen to be there?
He happens to be at the end of our tunnel.
Okay.
I think we can go out the door to the left, though, and get to the same spot.
Yes. If we go back out and go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of a wall there that you have to go around.
Yeah, if we go up the...
Right in this area where these two dead bodies are, they're kind of hiding the wall, but...
Okay. Was with all these status effects on it, because we killed them?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll stay here, and I'll come from behind so you can attack them. And then we'll come back.
So no one needs the short bow land on the ground?
Nayati.
I picked up too much stuff. I had to shed some things. I don't think that was mine, but I can't carry anything.
Yeah, like I said, I know Kaz-dun's on the limit of heavy, Goblumbo's on the limit of heavy. So. Oh, there's a set of half plate land on the ground.
That would be my old armor. Unfortunately.
Yeah, because you picked up full plate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a halberd.
I'm sorry?
You picked up a half plate, or the full plate and the halberd, right?
I did.
Okay, and I picked up the silver mace.
Yes, the silver mace was the sad one to let go. I should have sold it in town, but I did not. So.
That's okay, I can use it.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, for whatever reason, I'm not showing Sean that you're emitting light.
Me? No, I'm invisible.
No, Bane. I'm not showing.
Why would I be?
Oh, you have a torch.
Why would I have a torch?
I'm showing that you have, for whatever reason, you have a torch.
Oh. I don't know why. I never had one.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it off of you. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
I don't. I accidentally.
Well, it's not showing. In the list of effects in the corner, it's not showing.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Alright, hang on.
Isn't there something here that's supposed to be a torch?
And there's actually nothing on the effects tab of your character sheet showing it, but for some reason it's showing on your token. I'm going to try something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, for whatever reason, it's literally reverse. Because look, when I give you light, it goes away.
Yeah, it goes away.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to do something real quick. Edit the macro. Take that away. Copy that. Save that. Then I'll put it back in the macro. There. Solve that problem. The part that toggles the effect, I took it out of the macro and then did it and then put it back in the macro. I don't know why that was doing that though, because so now it should be.
Yep, there we go.
So now it's right. That was weird. I'm like, the thing's showing you're supposed to have a light on. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Okay. So we've agreed we're not going to let Kaz-dun fuck with the named
Crips. Yes.
Crips. Okay.
Well, we all said no to that, apparently.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were highly discouraged from
Let the dead be dead. Let them be rest in peace.
Yeah, from screwing with these down here.
Well, I would only assume the Master of Blades would have a nice masterful blade.
You know that's where all the good loot is.
It is.
Oh God, yeah.
It's fucked up when you're like, you have the cognitive distance, you're like, as a player, I really, really want to fucking go in there. But as a person I know, that's so wrong. Well, it's like this, right? Who has a good alignment?
I do.
Yeah, this is where your alignments come in, right?
Probably most of us.
Right.
Most of us.
I think.
This is where your alignments come in to help separate that dissonance, right? You're like, my character's a good person. So,
My character is lawful, which probably lies into the whole not looting.
Might not like right by your picture.
Oh, does it show you by a picture?
You're not.
actually, no, I don't
Actually,
think.
I'm not allowed to.
I don't think it tells your alignment.
Yeah, it does. By your
It's
picture.
lawful neutral. Yeah.
Yeah, but I never set mine. So hold on, because I can't be. I'm not allowed to be neutral, and I never set it.
By your picture.
That sounds convenient. Artissa.
Yeah, well, no, it's like the one thing I don't think I'm allowed to be neutral. So hold on.
I see your
I
armor.
I think I am allowed. I think I am neutral, and that is one of the alignments of my followers of the Grave Lady's Guard. So maybe that is accurate.
Yeah, the alignment of the alignment of the god is neutral. Yeah.
I know. That's kind of. I'm like, really?
It says followers. Yeah,
Oh.
neutral good, chaotic good,
Yeah.
lawful neutral,
Yeah.
neutral,
You
and chaotic
basically
neutral.
have to be. You have to be neutral.
Which is
I'm not
weird
thinking
because it
about
lists chaotic good.
Yeah.
It lists all the neutral variants and the
Yeah.
chaotic good, which is weird. And it doesn't list neutral evil. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, awkward.
I mean, here's my thing. I mean, there could be something very useful in there that the living could use. I'd be okay with it, but you can't disturb the bodies. It's one thing to disturb a grave, a tomb. It's another thing entirely to disturb the resting bodies.
Yeah, I was going to say, and your god is a god of
Yes.
death, correct?
My God, yeah. And so I would say, actually, Artissa would strongly advise against it, disturbing the tombs. And she would not let you disturb the bodies under any circumstances.
No
So
weekend
you open up the tomb.
shenanigans.
You open up the tomb, and the sword's sitting right there on top. All right, that's one thing. You open up the tomb, and he's got a ring on his finger, and you have to break his hand off to get the ring. That's a completely different story.
I have dexterous hands. I don't think I'll need to break a finger.
I think we
That's
move
a story I'm willing to write.
He's like, what if I don't break the hand, but I still finagle it off, just wiggling the corpse a little.
Is the rest of are we allowed to kill him?
Nope. Move along. Nothing to see here.
The witch is gonna go grab the bones and eat them.
Nice.
We did not think this through with this party alignment composition through.
Yeah.
So
No.
apparently playing marionette with the bodies is not really
No. It's
frowned
not.
upon.
Yes. I hope we and by the way, an anthem for me is necromancy. So yeah, don't play with the bodies.
So no.
Hard do. Alright.
You guys gonna go around and startle these birds? And we come from the back and jump on them?
Yeah, that's the plan, is to just attack the birds?
Remember, they are magical birds.
Alright.
You guys start, and we will run out. Oh, hold on. Let's find out how far I have to run. Yeah, that's okay. I can run that far.
Okay.
No.
And I'm short enough where Bane won't have to shoot me. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Not bad.
All right, what is our order? So, I mean, Swig is first, but who's going second?
That might
Who's our-
be either
Who is our
Rebel-
Well,
second?
remember,
Probably you.
remember, you
Probably
got,
you.
remember, you guys are in. You'd have to yell to talk from column to column here, right? From over here to over here.
And we're split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically,
So,
because
wait,
Bane and
Swig.
Come on, guys.
Bane, Kaz-dun, and Fidge stayed in the right hallway, and Artissa, Goblumbo, and Swig went in the left hallway, went around, and so it looks like Kaz-dun's waiting to jump the bird after Swig, flanks it. That's what it looks like.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do.
I never even moved, so
Oh, I know, but everybody else has been. So that's what I'm talking about.
Let's see. Can I prestidigitation something?
First of all, I'm going to sheath this and draw the halberd. A new magical halberd.
So Kaz is supposed to be going through the door first, right?
I guess so.
Or after Swig or whatever.
Okay.
Okay. So now, all right.
We're drawing our weapons. Very cool.
I am ready to go. Artissa, you okay with me attacking this chicken here? Artissa? Healer?
On you.
I'm waiting on. Sorry, waiting on you. I'm good to go. Gotta tap your shoulder and tap the shoulder and give you a nod.
All right. All right. So here we go. Die, chicken. All right. So I'm just gonna run forward with my halberd and swing at the chicken right in front of me, and I'm gonna be loud about it to signal to the other guys.
Okay.
I need to run on what's going on.
Okay, move and take your swing.
Move and take my swing. All right. Movement, and then first swing.
Don't forget to target.
Yeah, thank you. Target now. Sorry, target him. And then swing. First swing. Please target before I attacked. I did. Did it not show me as a target?
I'm showing you as not having targeted the bird.
I clicked on target.
You can either double right click it or, yeah.
Clicked it
Now
once.
you are. Now you are.
Okay, now I am. All right. So, what do you want to do with that first swing? I haven't seen that. I didn't see the result. I can re-swing it, or I can swing my second swing. -5. Well, you tell me what you want, do you?
It was a 28. We'll let it fly.
Okay.
Here, I will.
So then,
I will damage. There.
Emperor bird. Okay, so I've targeted it. You know, I'm clicking on this strike. You roll it. D6 or +6. And now we're good.
And I had the lowest roll.
Die, chicken! Oh, the birds are gonna really get angry at me for a while. Ugly.
Well, you can go through him.
Good.
Remember, there are 4 birds in that hallway. 2 up front, 2 in the back.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it went to
Yeah,
a different.
you got a second.
Hang on. For whatever reason, it did not. It went down to the middle.
Middle of the initiative.
Yep. Hang on.
Please don't kill me, birds.
So you get to choose. Must have missed that. You get to choose like what you use for your initiative. Interesting.
Well, some creatures and some abilities, yes, offer alternate than.
Yeah, because it took my initiative as off of my perception.
Your initiative is your perception.
Yeah.
Normally. But
Okay.
some creatures.
But Kaz is off of his performance.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yours says
Yeah.
initiative performance.
Okay, well, what's doing that for me?
Actually, you.
I gotta
Yeah, I was
figure
gonna say,
that
check
one
your
out.
abilities. It's probably one of your abilities.
Balance. Nope. Humble behind. Nope. It should have been performance, not performance, perception. I don't think I have anything.
Yeah, this thing comes flying out of a hallway, squawking.
No, not a friend.
Need 25 to get up to the door. Is the door open? I don't think it is it? Is there a door there, or is it just the hallway?
There's a door right here.
Alright, so where the birds are, there's just a hallway.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what you're seeing is his health bar. The bird's health bar kind of looks like a hallway.
You can go there your first turn.
First action.
First action.
Yeah, I can move it there. Oh, and now I see the bird. And what spells do I have? I don't remember. I used my magic missile, I'm guessing.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, on the skeleton hand things, I think. What's forbidding ward? So for the forbidding ward, is that just from one enemy, or is that from any enemy of that type? So, like if I cast it on Swig, it would just be from the one bird?
Yes, it's a target enemy.
Okay.
You take target enemy, target ally.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
On Swig?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Maybe.
Okay, well.
Target Swig. Because effectively what's going to happen is we're going to do this. We're going to drag that effect and just drop it on Swig.
Okay.
That's one thing I do like, how they have the effects inside the spell like that. And you can drag that spell effect and drop it on your target. I love that.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Alright.
Okay, I am going to do this, though. Hang on. It was the bird that was right in front of him, right?
Correct.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's 4 out here, guys.
I am going to... Let's see, how should I mark him?
Alright. Hold on.
Here. I'll give him one of those so we know he's the one. Okay.
That's not. Why does it need to do that on me? Ah, I see. Wrong thing. There we go. I guess I don't need to do anything. I cast Daze on the one in front of Swig. It succeeded on its will save, but it still should have taken 4 points of damage, right?
I gotta read that.
And then I am done.
Yes, so damage, there we go. To the Emperor.
I think it's half. I think it's actually half. Because it made it save, so it takes half.
Actually, it just says if it crit fails, it's just also stunned. It doesn't say half if saved.
I think any cantrip, I'll look that up, but we can keep going.
Okay, well, it's 2 points either way. Okay. Alright, Swig.
Swig. Let's do this.
Swig, Swig, Swig.
Let's we can finish one of these birds off before they all swoop in and destroy me.
It's only a couple giant peacocks.
I know,
Yep.
but there's only one target for him to go after at this point. Alright, so I should still be targeted. We're going to take a swing. Hold. And that's not a good roll.
Yeah, 18 is not enough.
And then we'll take a second roll.
If
Ugh.
13 was not enough, 9
That
definitely
might be
is
worse. That
might
not
be
as good.
definitely
Might be worse. That's even worse.
I don't think I have anything else.
We have one more action.
Yeah, no. Let's give it a... All sorts of not good. Oh boy.
Cuisinart.
I shall work on my next character while the rest of you take your turns. Goblumbo.
Alright. Hang on just a second. Okay. Goblumbo, he has to come out of the hole. What's his move? Holy shit. His move at 25. Okay. It is half. Okay.
This new weapon does nothing.
There. Put 2 back. Oh, oh, oh. God damn it.
We are off to a fabulous start tonight.
Yeah.
Are we not?
We are all ready to play.
Are we not? Let's go. We gotta.
What's the difference from us?
I mean, I knew we were going to have to shake the rust off after 4 weeks, but I mean, this is, didn't realize we were going to have to, crash the
good.
dice.
I can't even draw another one. God damn it. Okay, and he's done then.
Alright, that's right. Bane's gonna come out and shoot this bird in its head.
Well, I guess when the rest of us are doing horrible, Bane's gonna.
I like your words, funny man.
Yes, this is it, Bane. Can't wait.
Either that or he's gonna blow up his gun and the entire hall with it.
Okay, let's attempt this.
Bane, I have saved 4 of them for you.
Yes. Look at
Come join the fray.
Look at the cornucopia of targets I have to
Yeah,
offer you.
it's like quail hunting. Use your 16 gauge.
Dude.
Target rich environment.
Okay.
That's the only thing a 16 gauge is good for is quail hunting.
I think I hit the wrong one. The hell is my attack?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Hitting any of them is good.
It should be when you hover
Okay,
over your token, it's the sword.
It's so freaking long I forgot how to attack. Wow. Okay.
It's a green button.
Dude. He's like, I forgot how Foundry worked.
Yeah. Okay. So then my second one is going to be this.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah. You guys are off. You guys are gonna die via peacock. This is gonna be
not
epic.
a critical miss.
It's a critical miss.
Critical miss means you're out like for 6 more rounds fixing your gun.
That was a fist.
Yes,
I
it
did
does say
a reloading
unarmed strike.
Okay, good.
So
Unarmed strike.
Does that mean you break your fingers?
he almost punches Swig. That's what that means.
Well, it was the first time trying to reload while trying to punch someone, so. And then I get to do this.
I'm gonna assume reload.
What? Where is it?
Yep.
There we go.
Reload.
Stupid thing. Okay.
Sweet.
Jeez.
Fucking bird time, bitches.
It wasn't a 1 though.
No, we still got Kaz, right? Kaz is going to come in and do something.
Critical misses.
It was a critical miss, but it was not a.
Catastrophic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, there's a bird next.
Bird after him.
Bird.
That was embarrassing.
Wait.
Bird breathes fire.
Okay. First things first, we're gonna do that.
Tail strikes.
So
Right.
it gets to attack 2 targets without lowering its map.
Oh,
So
That's brutal.
it's gonna go Swig first with a tail lash.
miss.
Gets a plus 11.
Oh, well, that'll probably hit then.
So
Although
how-
I had a plus 11 and I missed, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
You doing
That's
anything
a
to
lot
mitigate
of
damage?
I can't use a shield when I'm using a halberd, so
Check.
I can't get a halberd.
Incoming.
Yep.
Okay.
Ouch, that's one hit.
And no, and it has to change targets because of its ability.
Yep.
So the other one, of course, is Bane. Then standing right there.
Good for me, bad for Bane.
Critical. It did
Bad
less
for
damage.
everybody.
It did less damage.
Okay then.
Okay.
That was just one of its tail splashes.
Yes,
Yeah,
it still had.
There's only 4 more.
Well, no, that was
3 more birds though.
That was a 2-action thing, so it still gets 1 more action. So it will. Now it takes a negative to its map, so it will now beak you.
That's a miss.
Yeah. So that one's done.
All right.
Okay. Now for the other one.
His friend, however.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good news is there's only 5 squares that they can surround me by. Oh, Goblumbo, I'm sorry.
You may get all of these.
It's the first.
Nope.
That one hit. That critted.
No, Goblumbo.
Took 8.
Goblumbo's down.
It just crit the second one too.
Yes, it did.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
it did.
Fucking hey, that's what I'm talking about.
With a 20,
Oh
by the way.
snap!
And that takes him down.
That did.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got a reaction, don't
Yeah,
you?
I've got a reaction. If it drops him, I will take it down. I will take a reaction. I will cast Character Sacrifice.
Oh,
Well, actually, it may not save him,
Takes damage.
but
So what does it do?
saves by 3. It would only save him by 3 damage. I don't think that
Okay,
keeps
hang
him
on.
off, does it?
Let's see. He took 22.
That's not going to save. That's not going to keep him up, no matter what. So I wouldn't.
So
Yeah.
he only has 24 total,
Took
and
16
he
to drop him.
yeah. So that's not going to be enough.
Yeah. So I wouldn't.
Sorry, Goblumbo.
Nope. Yep. No, sorry me, because
Yeah, you're next.
I think I'm next.
He took a hit to the face.
you know this is the reason this is happening is because we split the party.
Absolutely.
But we're in the same room though.
You are flanking the same group of monsters. I mean, technically you didn't split the party, but yes, you went up different hallways.
Yeah, we split the party.
Fair
Classic,
enough. We
classic
split
new
the party.
Really? That's your plan?
Get him.
Yeah. Okay, just take note you're standing on Bane. Yeah, you're standing on Bane.
Can I stand here and attack, or got to move through?
You will not be able to finish your turn here.
Okay. So then with that, I will tumble through.
If I'm not mistaken, that makes you have to make a roll, correct?
Yes, that is an acrobatics against my enemy's reflex DC.
Okay. So he has to make a reflex save? Or his reflex... What the fuck? His reflex DC.
We are. This is about as bad a dice as I've seen ever.
This thing is
I mean, we've rolled like 3.
This thing has a plus
no.
9.
Once?
This thing has a plus 9 reflex modifier.
it's not going to matter.
No, it's against his DC. It's against his DC, but it didn't pass it. So
I was gonna say,
my movement
what's the
ends
DC
here.
of a saving throw?
I don't know.
Oh well.
But since I
stop there.
executed, that's one action. Oh my gosh. That's one. Alright, so then now I have two actions, one to attack and
so
probably one.
Bane, you
to,
see this little dwarf somersault up and just smash into the fucking side of the bird. And then just plop there.
Fall back. Oh, jeez.
Okay. I'm at least gonna attack it.
It's like when you watch someone try to cartwheel, but they kinda know how. But then they don't.
I hit it.
Woo!
Okay, now I have to move back.
You get like any sneak attack or anything on that, or is that it?
No, he's not flat-footed or flanked, so it would give me it.
Actually,
It was, but it's not.
hang on.
He's not flanked?
Pathfinder flanked, you only need a... Read your sneak attack. I thought you only needed someone near the target.
Or is that 5e?
That's what I'm saying. Read
When
it.
the monster strikes a creature that has the off-guard condition with an agile or finesse melee weapon and agile or finesse unarmed or range attack,
Hang on.
it all.
I didn't automate it. Okay. It's time to read. So. Books. Book. Time to go find out.
Yeah, I need to find out if he is off guard. What makes people go off guard?
Flank. When two creatures are on opposite side of the enemy is flanked, becoming flat-footed to those creatures. So it is opposite sides.
It is opposite sides. All right, that's my bad. Should have attacked it higher.
Okay, and I can't stop here, so I have to move.
But you still did 7.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, I gotta move back. And my turn.
And yeah, reading that off-guard definition, it's almost identical to flat-footed.
Okay.
So. Let's see, we'll go there. We will... do that. So we will do that first. Missed.
I know. Oh.
And we will do that. Missed. And it moved, so that's its 3 actions.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright.
So it can't finish its turn there, is that right? Or is it above him?
It's not on anybody, is it? It's not on anybody.
Shot it was on Swig. Oh, okay. For some reason, Swig is showing in that location for me.
Oh. No, Swig is...
must not be updated. Yeah, Swig is showing us right there for me.
Okay, yeah, he is not.
Okay.
Okay, this bird is going to come to here. And it is going to perform.
Oh. Strut around.
So, within 15 feet of it.
Okay.
Which is here. Which does show Bane, Swig, and Goblumbo, who's already out. So, I'll need you guys to make will saves.
Oh.
Alright, so a fail, as you can see, is dazzled for 1d4 rounds.
No, 1. Oh, no, never mind. 1d4. You're right. Damn.
Dazzled.
Okay. So, I will...
Yeah.
Hang on.
See it.
Dazzled. And dazzled.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is awesome. We're all gonna die.
But is that... Hold on. Does that mean that all creatures and objects are concealed?
Yes. You're blind.
Yeah, I'm reading this. Your eyes are overstimulated. Yeah, it's so beautiful. You effectively get the dots.
So it's a flat DC 5 check to even attack something.
Yes.
Looks like it. So,
Okay.
before you attack something, allow me to apply the concealed to your target.
Yeah.
But that's just those two guys. But yeah, Artissa, you would see it because you're outside the circle. It just goes up and it just... And
Pretty
it fucking...
light.
And yeah, you see like a glitter effect come off the bird and a light on Swig and against the wall in that direction. And kind of just land everywhere.
Alright.
And that was a move, and Dazzling Display is 2 actions, so it is done.
Your turn.
Pack animals, baby.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can't really move out of anything.
Did you determine how many rounds they were dazed for?
I did, and it gave me a blind GM roll.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Even better.
Yeah, when I clicked it, it gave me a blind GM roll of a 1d4 to tell me how many rounds y'all are blind.
That's okay. Fidget's about to get started.
Sure, sure, no problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Did I get a, hold on. No, it was not against that bird. It was against a different bird.
Yep.
My forbidding ward.
Which actually, if I'm not mistaken, though, wouldn't have stopped that.
If she cast it on that specific bird, I would have gotten a +1 bonus,
Oh, it is.
but it wouldn't have stopped it. Yeah,
It is,
you're right.
attacks and spells. So, yeah, you're right. You
Yeah.
would've... Yeah, you would have got a +1 saving throw.
Alright. Alright. What do I have drawn
Um,
for weapon?
I look in your inventory. It looks like you have a sling and a sickle armed.
sling and a sickle.
Sling and a sickle.
I'm gonna drop my sickle and
Whoa.
then sling it.
Well, I would have. You dropping it or
Oh.
slinging it?
You're gonna use your spell and use the sickle.
I guess I can just hold it out.
Yeah, just hold it out.
in hand and swing it.
Yeah, open palm it. Open palm it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do this in this square right here. Drop her sickle.
Okay.
Like, take it out of her inventory, set it on the ground. It should create a thing and put it on the ground. Okay, check. And you're, what, using that, and since you're dropping it, technically, that's a no action thing.
Cool.
The sickle,
You gotta target him first, dude.
sickle's a slashing weapon, so technically this is a slashing attack. Yep.
Hit.
Okay. And I will put that right there.
Has a sickle sticking out of it.
Technically, yes. Sickle
Still
comes
got one
flying around the corner. Swig, you don't notice that.
Yeah.
Bane, you also don't
Nice
notice
drop.
the sickle fly over your shoulder,
Drop
Probably a
arrows.
probably a good thing.
right?
Can I drop some arrows as my last action?
Because they were not already in your hand, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
If
Can I
they,
draw some though?
you are out of
Or one?
actions.
I'm out of actions.
How is she out of
Oh wait,
action?
no, you have one more action, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah,
you said
yeah. So you can use your last action to pull them out, and then yeah, it's a free action to drop them on the ground. So do the same thing. Take them from your inventory and just lay them in front of you.
Yeah,
It
that works.
should create a pile.
Yep.
Hey, baby.
And now you're done.
Now I'm done.
Can you target that pile? Is it behind a wall for you? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still target it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't hidden behind the wall, because I see most of it is because of the angle there.
What?
I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna reach down and use battle medicine on Gob.
Battle medicine.
Yep.
Last episode of Heaven and
Oh, look at that.
That is a critical. That's a critical success.
All kinds of goodies.
That's a critical success. So he heals 17.
Boom, baby.
And then
Look at all
I
the
am
not
going
dead
to-
he is.
Yep. He may want to play dead when he sees what the hell's going on. So he's now immune to battle medicine. And
Yes,
I am
he
going
he has the effect applied to his token already.
Yep. And then I will cast shield on myself.
Okay.
I wasn't targeting myself when I cast that. Hold on.
And I believe you should be able to drag the spell effect shield to your character.
Yep. Shield shield effect. Got it. Nope. Wrong guy.
What the hell'd you do?
I dragged it to Gob accidentally because my character was covered up by my picture. There we go. There we go.
Okay, there, I took it off, Gob. Okay. Because I'm like, where'd it go?
And
Okay.
then I am done.
Oh,
Get him, Swig.
good job, bro.
There we go.
Okay, hold up.
Um,
First, tell me who you're targeting.
Yes, I am going to continue to target the bird in front of me. That
Okay, hold up.
I cannot see.
Hang on, I need to apply concealed. To your target. Okay.
Okay.
That'll let
Now
the
I've still
attack
got a
happen like
target.
normal.
Okay, so I'm going to swing at that one. Ugh,
Missed by
gosh.
2, and 2 is the amount of the concealment.
Oh my goodness. Alright. We'll try to swing at it again.
That's awesome. By 2 again. It gets better, boys and girls. Whoa, did you not use a... Oh no, you just rolled
What?
higher. Wow.
I rolled 5 higher. And that, yeah, that's another miss. Alright. I'm done.
Alright. Hey, taking the concealed off him. So. Oh no. Are you also targeting the same one?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. I gotta put the concealed back on then. Hang on. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Alright, nothing like firing a pistol into nothing.
Well, you're not completely blind, are you?
No. Hey, I hit it!
Well, the question is, like, on your screen, do you get the little circles where targets go? Like
No.
Okay, yeah, so you're not truly blinded.
No. I'm dazzled or whatever.
Yeah.
I did hit it.
Oh, wait, you don't have the dazzled effect on you, like Swig does.
Yes, I do.
It's not showing. Okay.
Oh, I see it. It's on my little thingy.
Oh, it is on the thing. It's just not on your token. Weird.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna do.
You know, they made a thing for 5e where you can get that similar thing. All the DAE effects will show up on a list over on the side.
Cool. All right. And
You need to do your own, right?
yes.
Come on, bird dog.
The bad one?
Miss. Huh? Yes, because I did my.
You did your first one, and then your
Oh,
second
yeah,
one.
you're right. It should have been this one. It did even worse, so. But whatever.
See what happened, Wolf. Alright.
How is that thing not dead?
Because it still has hit points. So. It's gonna lash out. Tail attacks for everybody.
Miss.
Miss, that's good.
Good grief.
Miss. Oh, alright.
Aha!
At least the suckiness goes around to everyone.
And then a whoop. Wrong. Then a big strike. Check. Jeez almighty!
Burrito.
It must really be hurt. That's what it is. It's just hurt. Right? It's just in a lot of
I'm gonna
pain.
wrap you and carry you. I don't think so.
Alright,
Take it on the couch and I'll wrap you up on the couch. I
Gabby
cannot carry you right now.
gets up. And then, yeah. Let's see. Oh, he has this. Sweet! Because it takes too long to get a bomb, he will attack with a dagger. And with another dagger. Wow! Hey, he's trying. You gotta give the boy a minute. So. Sweet. I should flutter more.
Never got hit by what?
Was his other action to stand up?
Yeah, his first action was to go not prone, yes.
Okay, alright.
I could have sworn I had like a dagger or something.
Yeah, Glumbo has one of those dog slicers. Okay. He's also going to tail slash. His first target being Glumbo. Yes. Nice. So we will hurt him again. And then because we have a tail reach of 10, our second target shall be the motherfucker that made him stand up. Yes. Very nice, very nice.
Hold on.
Very good.
I'm gonna shield block. I'm gonna shield block that.
Okay. Let's see. How do I undo? Okay, and the shield block is what?
Did he?
Hardness of 5, so it takes away 5.
5.
Right?
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to heal it back.
And then I take 1.
Take 1. Okay. Well, actually, no, you have your shield spell up, right?
Yes.
One thing.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah. So,
Oh my God, the alien
I guess
one?
give yourself the remaining 1.
Why do I give myself the remaining 1?
Because it did 6.
No.
If your thing sucks
Right.
up 5.
No.
Right. So I take 1.
Right. That's what I
Are you
say.
telling me just tell me to take 1?
Yeah, give yourself the 1.
Okay. Alright.
And then it has its third action, which will be a beak attack. Whoop, wrong. There we go, beak attack. What is it with these fumbled beak attacks?
I don't know, but I'm happy with it.
You guys are apparently not delicious. Like, they don't want to put their mouth near you. Like I said, what's the DC of a fucking saving throw? That makes no sense.
I guess just reflex DC.
I know, but what's the DC calculator? I know his bonus for it. I don't know his DC for it. Like, that's weird. Like, do I make a roll? Reflex DC is 19, so it's just 10 plus your modifier, I guess. Okay, see, that's the way you should have did it. Because that did it automatically. So it looks like, yeah, the DC for somebody's saving throw is 10 plus their modifier. Because the bird has a 9 modifier, so.
Yeah.
Okay. That answered that question. So, are you attacking the one in the center? Or the other one? Yeah, you must have attacked the one in the center because it automatically did the flanking. That's what I thought it was automated. Okay. 12 damage. More than enough to kill a bird.
Yay!
We killed one.
Woo-woo!
Our work's done. I said. That's the hands off.
That's one.
We call it even then, birds? We're all good? Fight's over?
We good now? Y'all cool?
You dropped one of us, we dropped one of you.
Yours got back up, we're not done. Alright. Birdie time.
It's gonna hurt.
Party time. Excellent. Alright. Here we go.
Oh, so I thought it was. Never mind. For some reason it's showing us. Oh, so Swig still shows over the bird. And so the circle was around Swig, and I'm like, Swig's starting good. I don't know why
It's not my turn, unfortunately.
I know. I don't know why it's showing that.
You want to refresh your screen?
I'm reloading my screen.
Because I am not showing any bird where Swig is. Swig is to the left of the dead one.
I'm reloading my screen.
And then, meanwhile, this thing's just gonna unload on people for a while. So don't worry about me. I'm just killing targets.
9 damage. 2, 8, 9 damage.
Well, look at it this way. Its tail is the lesser of the damages. The greater damage actually is the beak if it ever hits.
Goodness.
Dude. Ah, the one that made everybody blind. Yes. All right. It's time to take down a tank.
Nah, miss. Nah.
That one hit.
That one hit. Oh,
and that one I will be able to use my protector sacrifice on and keep him up.
Okay.
Yes.
That one I can use.
You're absorbing three of it?
I'm absorbing 3.
Okay, I'm not going to apply. I'll apply damage manually then. Oh, he's taking the other 7. Guess what?
Go down?
It's not to put him down.
By 1. No, I'm up. I've got. Oh, you're talking about Goblumbo. You did
Goblumbo only had 7 left.
I thought it was
I thought I rolled over. Fair enough. I mean,
well, the other bird did hit him.
Yeah, I know. No, I for some reason I misread the damage on or how many hit points God. I thought God had 11, which I don't know why.
Yeah,
I must be looking at something else.
He had right at 7. Okay, he's died.
Right.
Go.
He's feed.
And that's his second. And that's now he now has 2.
It's your turn.
Wounded, right?
It will It'll put him at 2 wounded when he gets up.
If I get him up.
But currently he's at 2 dying.
Right. Okay. And you die if you get to 5, right?
4.
4.
4 is death. Now when he stands back up, he'll have 2 wounded.
Right. Is it possible to go from 2 to 4 immediately, or will he automatically survive next turn no matter what?
I think if he crit fails, he takes 2.
Okay. Okay. That's what I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I believe if he crit fails, it counts as 2. Okay, so we are at Fidge. I assume you're... Can you... Yeah, you can see some birds from there.
I fling arrow there.
You got your sickle too. That's laying there too. So piercing
Isn't
her.
it attached to a bird?
It's attached to a dead bird.
That's a dead bird.
Fling sickle.
And sickle.
Why not?
Why not? Slashing again.
So where are we throwing the...
Bird and the sickle?
Yep. I see no targeting for you.
It's
The one right above it is where it was supposed to be going.
Oh, okay.
it missed.
Okay, I'm just asking so I can do that.
Yeah.
Still got one action. Wanna move up or
See, what you need to do is have yourself built like a nice iron arrow and do this. And your verbal is you whistling some Mary Poppins bullshit, right? As it flies around the fucking room.
Alright, Gandu.
Hey,
Somebody's been watching too much Guardians of the Galaxy.
hey, it was a fucking cool thing, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
They're moving it. Don't think there's really anything else I can do. But
Okay. Do you want to move? You don't have to move.
no, I'm gonna stay here for now.
Okay.
Well, only so much I can do.
Is Gob down?
He is.
Yeah, I
that's
got
why.
him down. Well-
That's why he has all the circles and the sleepy and the. Oh, you can't see from there,
see
huh?
him from where I am.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can't see from there.
Yep. Because we split the party.
Yeah, it's gotta suck, huh?
Yeah, we'll hit Gob for 12.
Boom, baby.
Then I can't cast shield.
Yeah, he's gonna be laying there like, fucking really? He's staring at the ceiling like, fucking really?
Welcome back.
Can you look at
Yeah,
my
see,
phone?
now he has wounded too.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. I'm done. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
Technically, you have move.
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't like any of this. I like where I am.
Casting is 2 actions. Yeah, so you
everything's
have 1 action
everything's a
left.
2.
Yeah.
Everything, I've got 1 action left. I've already used my shield. I mean, I guess I could throw a dagger, right?
Do you have a dagger in your hand? Or would you have?
That's not my hand. No, that's not my hand.
That's what I
it's
say.
on my body, but it's
That's
not.
what I say. If it's telling you, you
I
have to
gotta
draw
draw
it. Yeah. But you could do that.
No, it's saying up above, saying I can. Now I've got one in my hand because it's saying I could sheath it.
Okay.
Because I have the option to sheath it.
That means it's already in your hand. Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
You gonna throw it?
I'm gonna throw it at this
Alright.
Emperor bird up here.
Okay. I want you to do the same thing then. After you make the attack, set it on the ground next to you.
Okay.
There's gonna be shit laying all over the floor when we're done.
Yeah, I know. Missed pretty badly. All right. Well, let me.
If you just drag it from your character sheet onto the map, it'll.
Yeah, I
Lay it
can't. Well,
there.
let me drive it from the start. I've got to drive it from my equipment. There we go.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do
Create
it from
pile.
the actual character sheet. Yeah. So that's
Big ass dagger. That's a big ass dagger.
big fucking dagger.
Hey, Swig. I'm trying to help you here. I'm giving you ammunition.
it's laying everywhere.
Why are you throwing my bastard sword?
I think you meant Fidge.
That's a Kaz-dun thing right there. All right, Swig.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Let's see. I got to pick a different bird to attack. I really want to attack the one behind me, but I'm going to target the one next to me and Kaz.
Okay, hold up. Let me apply the
So
concealed
let me
here.
put the targeting on him. This bird here.
Yep.
And then I'm actually going to walk to flank here.
There you go.
The 10 feet.
Okay, so that's first action.
Yep, first action. Second action will be an attack. Attack that same bird. Hopefully that's a hit.
Forgot to target.
That is quite the hit.
But I don't think you were targeting it.
I'm showing the target. I'm showing the little blue triangles around it.
Concealed, he missed.
I'm not showing that you targeted it, but
I've got the blue triangles around it,
There it
right?
goes.
That's the
blue triangles.
It just popped up.
like when you target something, it
Yeah, it's
it shows
weird.
these little
On the
triangles
on the player view, I see it, but on
Okay.
like my GM view, I don't. It's okay. Because I
Yeah,
can.
but it didn't say it was hit. It didn't say it was hitting. Is what it-
I
it
can-
didn't
I
say
can
it was
apply.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I see
You
it.
know what? Maybe it's because I click on target and then I click back on the little select token thing at the top. Maybe I should just gotta leave it on target.
The
whole
easiest
time.
one for you guys, if it's a single target, is just double right click the enemy, and it'll target. Or if I'm not mistaken, you can hover and hit. Can you guys hover and hit T?
Yes.
All right, this is my last attack here.
You can do that for single target. And then for multiple target, if I'm not mistaken, you can hold Alt and click all your. That's
Why
gonna
is it
be
still not?
that's gonna be a miss.
Oh, maybe the sickle's over the bird token. Am I targeting the sickle and not the bird? Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, maybe.
That's a good
Try-
call. That's a great call, Cass. Yeah, that's a miss anyway. Alright, that might be why my target didn't look so good. Alright.
Try this. Hover over the sickle and hit
Yeah.
right bracket.
Right bracket. Alright.
Um.
I'm hovered over, nothing's happening.
Oh, it seems you guys can't do it. Okay.
Yeah, it says distance from Swig to sickle is 5 feet. So yeah, it was targeting the sickle. So
Okay.
that's alright.
fine.
My turn is
Okay,
over.
we're good.
I hit it one time. My turn is over. Now we know.
All right. Next time we have that issue, I can move the sickle out of the way to give you targeting ability.
Yeah. If there is an
Yeah, if you can, that'd be helpful right now. Yep, that's who I had targeted.
Okay. Hold up. Yeah, he already has concealed on him, so go ahead.
Okay.
I've got him targeted too.
What's the number if I loaded?
That'll do.
Nice.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
No shit. That's gonna fucking hurt.
15 damage. That's good.
Yeah.
I just got survivable fish.
That put that pepper box smell in it.
What's that?
With the crit deck that popped up.
This?
Yeah.
It's something we don't use.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys don't have the ability yet to trigger it. We realized that I was doing that in error. There's actually an ability that allows you to apply those extra.
Yeah.
And you guys don't have that yet.
At higher
Yeah.
levels. Yeah.
And by the way, that's a good thing that we don't have it, because that means the enemies don't have it, because that's what was kicking the
Well,
shit out of us.
some of the enemies might have it.
Ah, miss.
Oh.
I'll do him some more damage. That's fine.
That's great.
That's cool.
Alright, I'm up. put that back. Alright. Okay. We will do that. We will do that. Ooh, a hit. Okay. Then we will do that. I gotta love a 10-foot reach. Sweet.
Oh, ow. Okay.
Then it can either move or bite somebody. He's laying on the ground, so we'll bite him. Fucking sweet! Yeah, lay back down.
That's not good.
He does that one more time, he will be dead.
Hold on. Now that, how many did he have?
He was at wounded. Well, he's technically still at wounded too.
Well, how many hit points was he at?
It says he took 12 out of 14. So if you shield him this time, he will be at 1.
At 1. At 1, which I would. That I can do.
Okay. Hang on.
If that makes sense. So I will, but I need to take 3, so I'm now taking some damage. Not how this is supposed to work.
And this was 12.
I'll leave him. Better for him to be at 1 than dead.
That's at 1. And it did move him back to only 2 wounded, so. Okay. So that bird's done. Death by peacock. Here's a story for the water cooler. What'd you do over the weekend? Bird kicked my ass.
Fighting chickens.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. First action. All right, hang on. I'll be right back.
Oh, we're not doing anything small here, guys. We're either critting or we're missing bad.
Yeah.
Link established. Mic off.
Southeast of Gob, I would think. Kaz.
I don't know if 35 is going to kill it.
It's the wounded one. The one that was probably already at only at 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust it.
Fair enough.
Mic on.
Damage.
Link established. Mic on.
Okay. Full 35. Holy shit. That's.
We just want to make sure that kills it.
That's gonna kill
it. If it doesn't, we got a problem.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna kill it. Alright. It is the top of the turn. It has been 2 turns. Swig and Bane, you may now turn off your dazzled.
Yay!
Hey. Wait, I won't have any excuses for my bad rolling now.
Oh, darn.
Quick, turn it back on.
Why does he have the scope?
I don't know. The sickle's targeting him.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
The sickle is targeting Swig.
Yeah, I had it. The wrong thing. Is that better?
your weapon has it out for him.
There you go. All right. So first tail lash. You ready? It's plus 11.
Miss.
Yes. Oh, yes.
All right. Kaz, you get to taste your first tail.
That just sounds so wrong.
I know, but the pain of it still hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to be nice about this, because both of you are relatively new to the fucking area here. Alright. Odds. I'm going to go with Kaz, and evens, I'm going to go with Swig. Odds. So, the bite attack
Come on, miss.
is Kaz.
Critical miss.
Yeah, not only did he miss, he really missed.
Ridiculous.
Broke his beak.
Fidge, you are up.
Okay, move me up.
Check. I
I
can't
can see a
see.
little better. Two.
Where?
Right there for now.
Top of the dead bird.
Yeah. Just so I can see where everybody is.
And they are considered a medium creature. They're like turkey size. They're like full peacocks. They're kind of big.
That was 10.
That was 10.
Okay, I'll be there.
There?
Yep, I'm gonna stick there. I'm gonna throw my staple here. But at least he's flanked, so.
Whew. So you're gonna loot your sickle,
Yep.
or you're gonna throw your sickle?
Yes. Throw it.
Okay. I'm gonna set it here, but
Okay.
so other people can still target that
Yeah.
bird. But nice hit.
And that's it. Because I moved into that.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna target him. And we will cast. Actually, can't get. Is there anything in this square right there?
Dead bird.
Where?
Dead bird.
Oh yes, there is a dead bird.
And why did my entire map just go? Like,
In fact,
I targeted something and now it went like inverse
Yeah.
almost.
I don't know.
My entire map went like invert. Like I can only see that square.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I can only see that square and I can't get off of it.
Yeah, it's definitely some F5 stuff right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sorry. All right, 1 second.
What
It's
browser do
reloading.
you use?
Chrome.
Well, I mean, Foundry is Chromium based.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's weird. I mean, I use Firefox. I get no error, no glitchy stuff
Yeah.
usually.
That's something that Firefox and Chrome are eerily similar.
They are, but they're also very technically different, which is fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Not as much as you'd think, though.
Well, I know, but like one will have a hiccup the other doesn't, but then the other will have a hiccup that the other doesn't. Like there's some underlying BS that's going on that does differentiate them.
I'm gonna move over, stand on that bird, and I'm gonna use battle medicine on Swig.
Okay. You want to find out if these birds have attack of opportunity since you passed through them?
Evidently, evidently I am.
Okay, well they don't, so you're good.
Okay. Yes. Good to know.
He's like, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
See, one of the few things, if this was 5e, it would have triggered, period.
Oh yeah.
But
Agreed.
here they have to have it specifically, so you lucked out.
Not a critical success, just a normal success.
But battle medicine for how much?
11.
All right. There you go.
And then I'm going to draw my other dagger.
Okay.
And then, technically I got to drop that. All right.
Yeah, don't forget you still have 3 arrows laying back here too.
Yep.
All right.
She's like, I totally know.
Let's see if I can get my triggering right here. I'm no longer dazzled by these birds.
Well, and that's why I moved the weapons off of their actual where they're at, so you guys can target properly.
All right, so it looks like I'm targeted on the bird.
I am showing you targeting the bird between Kaz and Fidge.
Yep, awesome. Boom. I will roll my damage. Thank goodness.
First, you have to roll the hit.
Or the hit. Yeah, the hit didn't. Yeah. Let's roll the hit the second time. Nope.
Bro, it's getting worse.
And we will go for broke. Nope.
You did better that time than you did the other time.
I did.
You did better with the minus 10.
Still all stunk.
That's impressive. Bane.
Chicken to the hardest.
You can see.
I can see. Alright, first of all, we gotta take an action to do this.
All the little sparkly lights in your eyeballs kind of fade away.
And then going to here. Alright, Fidge, you better duck.
You have to duck.
It was a joke.
I mean, it's going to be loud because it's going to be right at ear height.
Shooting from the hip.
Well, yeah, she's going to have to duck that.
Yeah. All right, next time we're in town,
shooting from the hip, it's still going to be at her ear level.
Next time we're in town, ear protection.
Aren't you 4 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so.
And Bane's like almost 7 foot. Alright. Now I'm going to reload and end my turn.
Goblumbos! Like, holy shit, dog! Stand up so I'm not prone anymore, Jesus. Stab the
May want to run. Run, Gob, run!
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got to...
Maybe go right down the hall or something like that, or...
Well, he'll, use that...
Or no, go away twice, back towards the original hallway.
Well, that's what he did. Sideways one.
No, why not just come back here? Because then you can still...
Well, from here,
you can still see him.
From here in the hallway, I can still see that bird.
Yes, but he's still in range of this bird.
True. Too late.
You go here. Okay, fair enough.
Too late. But he can't. Fuck! He can. I forgot. Okay. You need to do. That. I hate that! I feel sorry for you, Sean. Okay. Then that's his go. Alright. All y'all. Prepare to suck monkey balls.
Oh. Oh no.
As he flitters himself
Oh, that's everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Every single person. Huh?
That's weird. That it rolled.
Hey, you succeeded.
Not gonna get me again.
Fool me once.
It's a will save, right?
Oh, I didn't press the roll. I rolled the 23, but I did not press it on the spell.
Oh yeah, I should have prompted on the thing. Okay, let's see. So success, Fidge, Goblumbo, and Kaz. So Fidge, Goblumbo.
Basically, the ones that failed the ones that made it last time failed, and the ones that failed last time made it.
They're like, "Ah, we've seen this trick."
Don't stare directly at them.
Now, those who succeeded but did not critically succeed are still dazzled for 1 round. Holy shit. Okay. I gotta write this down. This is gonna be a minute. I have no pencil. Okay. We shall do it in pen.
Are you on a different episode?
Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken, that was 2...
Same episode.
Yeah, that's 2 actions. And he moved to sidestep target everybody, so his go is done.
He done.
Good go, bird. Alright.
Concealed.
Yeah, let me know who you're targeting so I can hang on, where's the hang on. Oh, god damn it. Hold up. You're dazzled. There we go. What was I getting the... How the hell? I was doing it before. How did I... There it is. Alright, who are you attacking before you attack? The one in the center there? Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack, Kaz. Panda? Oh, there he goes.
Crit.
Nice. Owie! Bro! Why you gotta make owie all over the bird? Second action. Alright, hang on. I gotta... apply concealed to said bird. Okay. Go ahead.
Critical hit, critical miss. There's nothing in between.
We don't do anything small.
I know you guys are like, all right, here's the deal, 1s and 20s. Well, do remember for Pathfinder, right? A critical is just overcoming by 10.
Yeah.
Low and high.
Yep.
All right. Pitch.
Also dazzle.
Yep. I'll try to throw my sickle at it.
Okay. It's...
I'm going to offset the sickle here.
Well, it missed, so I didn't have to go on it anyhow. But... One step back here.
Attack of opportunity.
Maybe.
Maybe it wanted me to go there. Oh no, it did move me there.
That's weird. Your like shadow's still there.
I'm showing her right here.
Yeah, that's.
You just had to finish.
I'm gonna go to there.
Oh, because you only move 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
You had to finish.
And then I'm gonna cast that on him.
Dazzle me, I'll stun you.
Critical success? Damn.
Fucking sweet.
Alright, nothing. Nothing. No damage, no nothing.
Fucking sweet. The bird's like, screw you, pal.
Easy.
Okay. Swig. My man.
I'm stepping away to take the dogs out real quick.
You've been dazed before. You know how this works. Redo that. Hit your critical. That was a critical, dude.
What?
There you go. Yeah. Holy cheat. See, that is a quick way to kill birds, though, right? Just crit them every hit.
Yeah.
See, that's a regular hit. There you go.
Yeah, see, why can't we do that all the time? Just crit everything all the time.
Everything, all the time, always.
It'd make fights go a lot faster.
It would. It really would. Okay. At the end of reality, that's all the birds. So I'm going to hit the brakes on the encounter. Do that. So that I can, hang on, do this. Whew, it'll turn all that off. Okay. Everybody can undazzle themselves.
We're still in combat motion.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. I should probably put a ticket thing in. But, because it'll do it, but then it won't undo it. And I've checked the settings. The settings do say that it's set to free you once ending end the encounter.
Picked up your stuff for you.
Thank you. Stop trying to go through walls.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the birds aren't on top of anything right now, so the only thing that's left is Artissa's dagger.
Now, the birds had like really colorful plumage, didn't they?
They did. They do.
I would like to retrieve some of their feathers.
Okay, I will have to make an item that is their feathers, but I will get you that.
Okay. There's probably some cool tattoos I could make with that. Or something. I don't know. I'm a crafter. Weave it in my hat band.
Make you look like a real dandy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what I used to do with those.
All right, we want to. Should we pull back to the crypt room and at least assess our wounds? Because where we are here is kind of exposed, kind of like the crossroads, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's the worst off? Is it Gob?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's totally fucked up.
Well, so let me treat wounds on everybody first, or those that need it, because they're.
Pidge has a spell she can use too, so.
Yeah, but if we don't have to use a spell, let's hold the spell if we don't have to use it.
Okay.
Okay,
I guess I can do two
Sean?
ones, too.
Yes, sir.
for you, are you going to take from each bird?
Yeah, I'll take some I'll take the best ones from each bird.
Okay, effectively, I'm just going to do this. Just make that quantity 4, I guess.
Okay.
It should be in your treasure. Yeah, Emperor Bird Plumage. Okay. Hang on. Nope, hang on.
I have it.
Nope, I'm
Oh,
erasing it.
disappeared.
Hang on. It shouldn't be that heavy. Hold up. Negligible
How
weight.
the hell are these things made of lead?
Yeah, that should be negligible weight. So hang on. And size will be small.
Pick up 4 feathers. I'm encumbered. What the?
What the hell just happened? There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Fidge will probably take some too, because it might come in handy for something later.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to share off then what Bane took. Effectively, he took like the best of what's remaining
Okay. I'll share with you.
from
I'll
each
give you-
bird. So if for you to get one, he has to sacrifice one.
Okay. I'll share. I'll give you 2.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Here it goes. Here we go. Being impatient.
All right. We're back to you guys walking around trying not to die. Now, Glumbo's at wounded 2, and he has 1 hit point. He looks tore the fuck up. Just for the record.
Do we have any healing questions? I don't think we do any.
We've got healing. So I don't know what in the world is going on, because now when I reload, it's coming in as like I can see the map in like reverse black and white almost. It's all like shadow and hid. I don't see the characters.
I don't even see your token. Did you delete your token?
Is that what happened?
It looks like you did.
Okay.
I will.
I think I tried to delete the dagger, and it might have deleted the token.
No,
I was trying to
double click the dagger. You have to be next to it. If you double click the dagger, it'll allow you to loot it.
Okay.
That's how you pick things back up. They just become loot bags when you put them on the ground.
Take it. Okay.
Yeah, you had deleted your token, man.
Yeah. It's how things are going.
I'm able to look at his inventory.
Whose?
Swig's.
Cool.
He's a man of the people.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I can do. Let's if you give me 20 minutes. Is anybody not hurt?
Bitch.
Okay. So in 20 minutes, since I have Ward Medic now, in 20 minutes I can treat 4 people. Or sorry, not 20. Is it 20 minutes or did I read wrong? Yes, in 20 minutes I can treat 4 people with treat wounds.
Well, it's going to take 10 minutes to handle the wounded effect, if I'm not mistaken, off Glumbo, right? Is it 10 minutes? Or is it an hour for treat wounds?
One second. Sorry. I'm looking.
It's an easy dog.
A success is wounded condition is removed.
Right, but how long does it take to implement?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, so
treat wounds takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes to apply the roll.
Yes.
Okay, that's what. So I remembered it right. Okay.
Right.
No, you did not gain hit points from eating food.
Yes, and then I need to. The one thing I will have to do is I will have to make a check for everybody. So let's do that. Let me make a medicine check on everybody, and we will see where it ends up.
All right, just name a person and make a roll.
Okay. Let's start with Kaz.
Okay.
That's a critical success. And Kaz regains 20.
Okay, I can do that and then do that.
And then I will also do, hold on, please. I will also do, let's go with Swig next.
Okay.
Normal success. And I heal him only 7.
Okay.
And then in the next 20 minutes, we'll start with myself.
Goblumbo's like, alms for the poor.
So I will heal. I heal all of 2 on myself. That's horrible. And then last person would be Bane.
How much do you wound him?
How much do I wound him? Because it moves from I wound him 5.
That's awesome.
That's horrible. That's horseshit.
That's funny. Let me help you with that.
Yeah.
He's sitting there with a fully loaded fucking gun going, thanks, mate. Yeah.
You wound me, I wound you.
Gobby's still at 1.
Yeah, do that to him.
For the record,
Kill him.
just for the record, he's still at 1. Now, all of those are treat wounds? Is that what those rolls
Yes,
were?
those are all treat wounds. And so those 4 are immune to treat wounds for an hour.
Hang on, ignore these. I'm just applying the effect.
Yeah.
But it makes me go through the... See, if you roll the... Do you have the macro for it?
For treat wounds?
Yeah, there's a... If you look in the macro folder, there's a macro called treat wounds with cooldown.
Okay.
If you roll that macro, it will do the dice roll, do the application, and give them the effect.
Okay.
Which is what I'm going. Which is what I'm going through now to. And technically, you are also immune, even though you got wounded.
Finch wasn't even hurt.
Yeah, Finch didn't get it. Wouldn't have needed it.
Oh.
He's the one person I didn't trust.
Sorry, I meant to target Swig. There we go. It's not applying.
Still failed on him.
Yeah, but it's not applying the effect, which is weird.
It did before. When you first did it, it's there now.
Oh, there it is. Okay, just took a second to kick in.
An hour.
That's weird.
That's it.
And then let's.
I won't roll.
Fair enough. And then I don't think that. Did we heal Gob?
No. That's what I said. He's still at 1.
He would have been the first. I thought I healed him.
Nope, you did Kaz first.
You didn't.
You did Kaz first.
1, 2. Oh, okay. My bad.
That's what I said.
I missed.
Gob's down there like, alms for the poor, please.
Okay. I'm sorry. I miscounted numbers.
He's like, bitch, I will cut your Achilles.
All right. I can treat him. Let me do that then. We'll go ahead and treat him.
Wasn't he already immune to it though?
He's immune to battle. He's immune to battle medicine, not to treat wounds.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go. So that's healing.
15 for him.
Yep.
And now he's immune to treat wounds.
Yep.
And now
it didn't.
What I was thinking to do. It didn't put the bandage.
Hold up a second. I'll find out why. Oh, interesting. I must have a modified version. Okay. Inside the macros under GM, there's one that says plus CD.
Plus condition?
Plus cooldown, yeah.
Okay.
So grab that one. That's the one that...
Alright, I'll have to find it then. Hold on 1 second.
There it goes.
Treat wounds condition. I will do this.
Like I said, it's the macro under GM. I don't know why that one didn't have the cooldown, but I know mine does, so... with the Band-Aid.
Okay. Done. Alright, so... That's the healing. That's the base healing I can do. The other thing I could do, guys, is I could cast a cure spell and heal everybody for 1d8. And that may top off a couple people. You guys think that's worth it?
Might save it for the next round.
1d8, I'm looking at... There are...
I mean, Kaz is full, I'm not, God's not, Swig is not.
Bane, Swig, Goblumbo, and Artissa are
hurt
within the striking range of a 1d8. I'll word it that way, right?
Yeah, Bane is not. Bane is not.
Well, and Swig technically is beyond 8. I'm saying an 8 would, even if it were a full 8, it would be beneficial. So that's up to you if you want to target those 4. Is it an AoE?
It's an AoE. It's everybody.
Okay, so what you have to do is make sure everybody's in AoE
But guys,
range.
do you think that's worth it, or you want me to save it for the next fight?
Oh, See, that's an even better question.
Yeah.
I only have so many spells. We're down here in the hole dying.
Or do we just move on?
Well, considering I was in better shape before you healed me.
Yeah, it's kind of like I feel like I owe you at least a heal for everybody. All right, let me. I'm gonna cast a heal, and we'll mass heal. It'll probably heal like 1.
Here, we'll do that.
It'll probably heal like 1.
You know, if you didn't curse yourself like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
You doing the emanation?
Yep, I did better. I got 2.
2.
See, I didn't curse myself.
What you didn't do is target everybody.
I did an emanation. Should have targeted everybody, right?
I
grabbed a 30-foot square.
You didn't place a 30-foot square, though.
I thought I did. I grabbed that, placed it down.
There's a 30-foot emanation with targeting. That targeted birds. Hold up.
I'm not alive again!
I made sure they were dead before I cast this.
Yeah, hold up.
This is actually one of the reasons I didn't cast this during the combat, is because it would have killed the birds.
There. Okay. I have all the right people targeted.
What do you want to do? You want to try to apply to, or how do you want to do it?
I got it. Hang on.
All right, you got it. Okay.
I got it. There it is. See, Fidge took the 1, right?
Yeah.
It's Kaz that was at full health. Kaz like, whatever, bro. Okay. So that's that.
All right. Let's go.
So everybody's looking at least better.
I was at one damage from before me, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember you getting the hit either.
The awesome part is that's the exact amount you hurt Bane, so it's the exact amount you put back.
You're no worse than you were.
Yeah, no hard feelings, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's you guys to determine what you're gonna do. There are there's a third hallway. There's a third hallway to the south. There's 3 hallways to actually technically 4 hallways to the north. There's some doors to the far east, and there's the exit to the west.
Kaz, lead on. You've been point man, right?
Yeah, sure. Kaz, turn off your dazzle. You can all turn off your dazzle. There, okay.
Right, yeah.
Ooh.
So you guys know it was maxed. It was 4 rounds. 4 rounds of blinding light. So is that for the door? All right. Okay.
What are we doing?
I have no idea.
It seems relatively quiet.
We're going north to this. He went on that way.
He went north up that first.
Yeah. Swig, follow him. Could be ugly.
Keep him alive. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna do something real quick. I need to.
Did you sheathe me?
There we go. Before combat happens.
Sheathe during your hand.
Takes 3 actions to draw a fucking Alchemist pod, so Goblumbo pulls one out now before combat happens, so he has one in his hand. Okay. I highly suggest other people who need load actions probably do that too, if required. Perform load actions. That's a good in-between combat scenario type things to do, Bane.
What's that? I'm sorry.
You might want to take the second of downtime to go ahead and reload your weapon now. Take the action now.
Already reloaded.
Okay, I was gonna say so you don't have to do it in your first battle round.
Yeah. No, I got that.
Okay. Yeah. Door is relatively quiet. Alright, you open the door. Then you slam the door as you see two boggards, which effectively are these small salamanders, kinda. I will do that so you guys can see what he saw there. Two of those things.
Okay.
So, yeah, he threw open the door. There went your surprise. He threw open the door and slammed it shut. So, there went your surprise.
And where are we supposed to be? I mean, I'm showing, by the way, I'm showing Swig, Artissa, and Gob back in that room with the birds. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Swig, you going
We
up?
were following Swig, but then he ran back behind us.
I don't know, man. I don't move you guys.
Yeah.
But what I do...
Yeah.
I apologize. I have been muted this whole time, but I have said to myself and only myself on the mute button that I cannot see anything without light, and I see nothing down this hallway. I can't even move my token because I can't see anything. And so that's why I keep running back.
That's not true. You can move. You just have to move within the constraints of...
yeah.
Well, I have to know how to move perfectly diagonally down the hallway, and I keep running into walls, and I'm like, I can't see anything. Artissa, get up here with me.
All right, for a
and
short...
then I keep running back. That's my fault, guys. I'm sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize that.
Hey, Mike, somebody took my light away. Did you take that away when you think you were taking the dazzle?
Oh, hang on. Here. You had a light spell.
I think that was the problem. Is I think somebody took my light spell off instead of the dazzle.
So you know, Swig, the number keys on your keyboard will act as movement keys, so you can use 7, 9, 1, and 3 as diagonal movers.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if you absolutely have to, they work also as directionals.
Useful. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot, Kaz, that I have, I'm using a halberd, so I can strike past you.
Does it have a 10-foot reach?
It does have a 10-foot reach. I looked it up.
Nice.
Off after one episode?
It should say it right on the weapon, actually.
Apparently that first one was November 1 or something.
This pull armor is ready to lose. Short staff, natural attacks of this trait has a reach. Let's see. Versatile and piercing.
It does have reach. Attack, evocation, magical, reach, and versatile S. So yeah, it does slashing, normal, and piercing, normal, and slashing as a versatile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so we got enemies up there, huh? 2 of them.
Well, I don't know. I'm not up there.
So the question is,
we saw 2 bad guys.
The question is, do you open the door?
Again, I don't.
Okay.
Artissa,
Well,
I
either
can't
way,
see
the dwarf-
anything if you're going to stand back there. I literally see nothing but swirly, hypnotic circles now.
Okay. Well, now
I've
I'm
got no
we're in
vision.
combat. No, okay.
Well,
now we're in combat.
now
I
we're-
thought there was light. I thought there was light up there too. I'm sorry.
No.
Bane,
Remember,
so
you-
Bane, I need.
Remember, you guys are way underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
all right. Now that we have who goes first.
All right. There we go.
There. All right. Thank you.
And I'm done.
It's your turn, hon.
I gotta go get a bear.
Okay. I'll go for you. No promises.
I do love the black and white dark vision versus the in color wherever there's light. I so love that they added that.
Which throws me off a little bit because Artissa's token is in black and white. So I can never tell if...
Oh, she's in dark vision or not?
Yeah.
Oh, you know. Should be alright. I mean, realistically, if you can see the token anyway, you can see it.
Yeah.
It's just whether or not you see it in full color. And that truly won't matter until a color puzzle happens.
Yeah. And Karn, how do you refocus? So I've got one of my spells is I've got a focus pool, which should regenerate like while I'm healing people and all.
Yes.
Okay. What do I need to do to rebuild my focus pool?
Under player in the macros, there is a refocus macro. If I'm not mistaken, you target yourself and hit that, and that should allow you to trigger that action on yourself. Looks like a skull with a third eye.
Okay, I will see if I can find it.
It's under player.
Alright, I'll find it. Keep going.
Yeah, like I said, in the macro folder under player, it should be there.
Come on.
Thought it was in the book. I guess not.
Oh, not much she can do.
All right. Let's go big. Movement. I'm gonna step into the room. Step here into the room. Yoink.
Perfect.
Ah.
Yeah,
I'm
they're effectively these weird lizard frogs.
Yeah. Alright, why did my guy not finish moving? That's all I want him to do is move up there. Moving.
Where are you trying to move to? Ping where you're trying to
I
move.
just want to move. It shows me right here.
Right. Show me where you want to move to.
No, that's where I want to move, right there, but it's not, it hasn't ended my movement.
I'm
Weird.
showing you there.
Okay. Got it. Alright.
I mean, where you ping just inside the door, I'm showing you as there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, got it. It's still showing the, like, ghosted through it. Okay. Right,
Well,
good.
remember you have a start token. There is a ghost where you started from to show
Okay.
the action.
Got it. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can hit something.
Yep.
One.
Why you gotta be mean to the froggies?
I'll ask questions later. Oh, another hit. Nice.
Why you gotta unload on my froggy friends?
There are me and intern. Alright. Let's go, Kaz.
Yeah, in the pictures here, it shows that one of them is green and one of them is red.
Kaz?
No, we cannot hear you.
Oh, that's ass. These things speak one language, and it's not common. Did you break your Discord, man?
What did you do?
Nothing yet. No.
What did I do?
Nothing. You went up.
My turn.
You went up, saw where the people were. There was no safe place for you to go, so you just went back.
Where
was
is
like-
people's?
Everyone was like lined up in the hallway.
Yeah, it's very dangerous right now.
Accommodating the lightning bolt.
Well, you're in a long, skinny hallway. There's doors behind you you haven't looked into yet. So there's reasons reasons to be a little offset.
Yeah.
Yeah, we answered him. He said that a while ago.
2 minutes ago, dude.
Yeah, which is a while ago.
Yeah, 2 minutes is a long time. So what's going on? He's trying to fix his stuff, or what? Mm-hmm. Panda Man. What the fuck, man? That's the question, is... He's not muted or anything on the server.
Yeah, I was say, can he hear us? Just his mic is busted.
I'm saying,
My favorite, the person I saw in the store earlier, yesterday or 2 days ago, that basically had the T-shirt that said, "You're on mute." I need that T-shirt.
right?
I need that T-shirt.
Yeah.
I needed that T-shirt or like a little placard, like the auction placard that you hold up to bid. I need one of those that I can just hold up.
Oh, one of the little circles on a stick?
Yeah.
I'm putting you on mute.
Except you have to find a way to make it loud. It's got to be like a neon green with like pink lettering or something where you're like, you hold it up to your camera. Like, hey, for anybody looking at the actual cameras, what the hell? But then I'm the only one using the camera, so whatever.
Hey, Kaz, what in the world did you do?
Worse.
He's got no headphones. He's deaf and muted. It looked like.
What?
He is now.
How's he have no headphones?
Well, it says he's got headphones slashed out.
He's deafened and muted right now.
What the fuck did he do to himself? I'm not even sure how to undo that. Because he did it to himself. Because when I right click, it's not showing that he's. Yeah, it's something he did to himself.
He says he attacked, or he did something.
Yeah, he attacked it with his rapier. But...
Either way, and he missed, and he missed, and he missed.
He's like, and it didn't work again. Dude! He missed, and he missed, and he really missed.
Yeah. Now he's no longer showing as deafened. I don't know if he's still muted or not.
That is so awkward. Okay.
My turn.
Bane, you see them stabbing at something to the right. That's all you...
Yeah, that's all I can see.
Yeah, something to the right of where Swig is. Alright, anything yellow will trigger your second action.
I know.
Hey, there you are!
Hey, okay.
Hey! He's back.
Took a lot of finagling.
What
I
happened?
started pulling all my cables.
Dude, you were muted, then you were deafened, then you were both, then you were neither, then you were like, bro. So that's probably what it was when he unplugged his headset. That's what caused the mute and deafen, because he didn't have an available speaker set or microphone.
Yep.
Are you gonna kill my froggy?
I was hitting all my settings, making sure all my connections were good. Oof.
Yeah.
Well, what I was asking while it was my turn, do I know what a boggart is? Do I know if they speak common?
It's a giant frog. Now, if you want to, how do I do this? Let's see. You have the option of making a... Oh yeah, it does say a society roll. You can try.
Ooh, okay. Where's the shot? Where is the society? Right there.
Your skills tab.
Oh.
It's a frog. It's a frog.
Okay. Well, frogs don't talk. They look like they want to eat me.
Okay.
Ugh.
He's gonna move to there. He stares dead at Bane. Lets out a ear-ripping croak. That looks like everybody down
30 feet.
30 feet.
So
No failure. I'm now scared.
Bane, Swig. And Artissa, you're in there too. So Bane, Swig, Artissa. And Kaz. I'm missing Kaz. So click your will save off the terrifying croak, if you will. Okay. So becomes frightened. So basically the only one that becomes frightened, Swig.
Is
baby.
the heavy duty fighter. Yes.
Yes.
Frightened. Yes, I am frightened.
Until you succeed this. So every time it's your turn, you'll get a chance to remake that roll.
Ah, no problem then.
Hello, Loki.
So
Is that part of that one, or is that normal? I thought you automatically reduced the frightened condition every turn.
well, the way it's worded, it says until they succeed at a DC will save. So it's not reducing. It says he must succeed. Because it doesn't say lower by 1 every time. It says unless they succeed at.
And this is when you clicked on frightened 1?
Well, actually, no, you're right. Unless they succeed at that, so you do have frightened. Yeah, normally it'll be automated. I want to say it does reduce once every round.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I thought.
Okay. Like I said, I know it's going to self-handle. Because we've had frightened before. Right. So
yeah,
frightened's built into the. All right, let's move, croak. That's one action. Whoa! Oh shit! Don't do that.
Oh.
There we go. Then we are gonna do this. It hits. Why did it not? It did target.
Target Bane, AC 19, hit by 1.
Okay. Alright.
Not linked.
Boom. That creature becomes grabbed. Check. Unlike a normal grab, the creature isn't immobilized, but it can't move beyond the reach of the Bogart's tongue, which is 10 feet, so you know. Creature can sever the tongue by hitting AC 15, doing 3 slash damage. Doesn't deal any damage to the frog, prevents it from using that strike again. Okay, so you are physically attached to said frog via tongue.
You can't move more than move more than 15 feet from that Bogart
10 feet.
warrior.
10 feet away. You can't be more than 10
10
feet away.
Okay.
It has a 10-foot range, so you can't be more than 10 feet away from that frog. So and that was,
you're trapped in here with me?
Yeah,
you're trapped
and
in.
that's his 3 moves. So he moved, let out a big rope, and then just.
Somebody ate his Wheaties.
Okay.
Grappled by a twig.
Okay. Meanwhile, let's see. We can do that. Okay. And then we will do that. And then we will do that. Okay. Yeah, he just goes off on Swig.
Yes.
Alright, Goblumbo! Okay, and he can see because of light. Okay.
Alright. Up. Actually. They can make a will saved.
Oh!
Failed, so he takes 4.
Your turn.
I guess move me up where I can see.
I can't see. It's just ugly froggies.
Alright.
See.
Where are we? Can I throw things?
Fraggos! I wish that were a core function, but it's not.
Let me spell space. Please.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Click it.
Check it. Range is 30 feet. So.
I believe he is farther than 30 feet.
Actually, if you target,
He's right at 30 feet.
if you target Fidge, yeah, and hover on him, it'll show you he's at 30 feet.
Yeah, but you can hit him with that if you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, what are we slinging?
Probably some of the junk that's in the...
Yeah, some of the junk in the room.
Okay, there's quite a bit of junk in the room.
Bludgeoning.
In fact, it says, the broken bed frame, splintered drawers, and smashed desks mark this chamber as a long abandoned bedroom. Greasy tents and moldy piles of cloth reveal that someone has recently been squatting here. So there's a bunch of broken shit in the room.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Swig, you are frightened,
Alright.
bro.
I'm in it.
Sugar
Wow.
frightened condition.
Yeah.
Take stash on these. Unless specified
Basically
otherwise,
negative-
at the
negative
end of
one.
each turn.
Oh.
Yep.
So do I get the swing? I'm frightened,
Yeah.
but... Okay.
Yeah. You just take a -1. I think you just take a -1.
Okay. I'll do that then.
It didn't
12
show.
damage, yeah.
It didn't show
Yeah,
that he had a
I
negative
thought-
applied.
No.
Yeah, it did.
But normally my
Yeah, it did.
normally my strike is 10.
Right,
but now it's,
negative
or
1.
11 is 10. Yeah.
Where did it show the neg one?
It's
Yeah, underneath
it's
the
in the
list,
little
yeah.
breakdown.
Strength.
Strength 4, Expert 6, Potency Rune plus
Fright
1.
-1. It is okay.
Frightened 1/1. Yeah.
Okay, I
Nice.
see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Cool.
And
Built.
didn't do it.
Like I said, it's built in. It's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right.
And if I'm
Does
not
that 12 kill
mistaken,
Oh. Okay.
let's find out.
Yeah.
No,
it does not kill it. All right.
does not kill.
Start again. Well, let's hope that does.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If 12 chunked off like half its health, you'd be
Yeah.
really pissed if this didn't kill it.
I'd be concerned. All right. That's it. Killed one.
And it did take away your frightened right away. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, it deprecated
I'm
at
not
the end of your
scared
turn.
anymore.
Yep.
Excellent.
I remember there's like there's there's like a tongue stretched right here.
Alright. Can I attack it?
It did say it had an AC of 15. So yes, you may just
With slashing.
yeah, it has to be a slashing
Okay.
weapon and an AC 15, 3 damage will break the link. So just attack at
let's see
the
if
air and we shall apply accordingly.
Does a rapier do slashing?
No, it does not. It does piercing only.
Oh, I gotta draw this dagger.
So-
You know what? You know what? Maybe I can reach it. I already moved. I kill it first.
Five, 10, 15,
First things
20
first.
move. Yeah. He's like, I can't break the tongue. But I can stab the frog.
Okay. Let's keep trying.
It's your third action.
Alright. That's the end of... Come here.
Hey, Bane.
Yeah.
You have a tongue stuck to your chest.
Yeah.
At the other end is a frog that's side-eyeing fucking Kaz like, you asshole.
Bane is going to take his arm and swing it around the tongue and grab it.
Okay.
And pull his gun. And he's going to say, now don't you go running nowhere.
So you're going to try to pull him closer, or are you just getting a hold of it?
I'm just going to keep a hold of it so he can't get away.
Okay.
Like if he tries to run or whatever.
So you're effectively counter grappling.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you reload one-handed?
Yes, I can.
Nice. Okay.
Tactical reload.
Yeah. Usually miss on the second one, but holy crap, I hit the second one.
He's like, I can't do the -5. It busts me in the balls. Frog's turn. Ribbit, motherfucker.
Ow.
All right. He's like, I can't see. But there's only one, and I don't want to throw my bomb for one.
Yeah.
But I have a sling.
Should be.
And he's done.
Artissa, come steal this kill.
I tried.
Right?
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
It's like I'm working on it.
Nope, not at all.
Same thing?
Here's the kill still.
Said yes.
The final attack bard kill still right here.
Your I think it works.
Oh, jeez.
Of course. Of course.
Nice.
That's it done.
All right.
We got a combat.
Yeah. So, that at least. Alright. Okay. Okay. In the room, Kaz, you find, you know those rank insignia you guys found?
The what?
the Order of the Nail rank insignia you guys had found?
Yeah.
Kaz finds a similar one, but it looks different.
Ooh.
Fancia.
How different is it?
It's like a similar base picture,
I cannot.
but this one has like two scimitars that are like crossed that go up like this around the outside edges of it with the symbol in the middle.
Oh. I'll pull
Higher
that
ranking. Yeah.
out, probably.
Do you need me to give you another one in your inventory?
Well, how do we distinguish that it's a different one?
I will handle that in a second.
Okay.
Where is it? Did I not create a rank before?
I know I have one for the recruits, but I don't have one of the new
Okay,
ones.
hang on a second. Okay.
It's gonna be hard to tell. There is a line missing. Right there. Circle's not complete.
Okay. Oh, hold up. Why is this thing light? Hold up. This thing shouldn't be light either. This should be negligible. It's just a patch of cloth. So hang on. I'm going to delete the one you have. I'm going to hand you another one that weighs nothing. And then here's the other one that weighs nothing.
Oh, Master of Blades.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up that rank is... Is anybody else carrying one of these insignias?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
For whatever reason, they were created at light bulk.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to change it?
Yeah.
Change it to negligible. It's scroll up. It's all the way at the top.
Yep.
That should be no weight. So that was an error. I apologize. It's probably why everybody's shit weighs 5 tons. Okay. There is only one of those patches in this room now. Kaz has the only advanced patch.
Okay.
That was the only thing I found in here.
It's the only thing that's significant. Other than that, this place, yeah, has been totally ransacked. You can see where the frog dudes. Here, hang on a second.
What about on the 2 frog dudes? Anything interesting on them? Give them a quick run sober.
Okay. They're lootable.
Okay.
Movement
Where-
is...
I think it's combat movement, so we can't get up
Oh,
to
god
them.
damn it.
I don't need any of this.
Yeah. See, I compiled too far away to deal with, and I clicked on something. Oh, there we go. It's off now.
I'm coming.
Yeah, to loot anything, you have to be within 5 feet of the item.
So is studded leather better than leather?
By 1.
Ooh, perfect. I'm going to swap it out. It's going to smell like... I'm going to pull it off of him. I'm going to clean it with prestidigitation. And then...
Can you do prestidigitation?
Whatever.
I can.
Oh, you can. Holy shit. Where did you get that from?
Tonight.
Minor magic feat.
Oh. Cool. Okay, yeah, you make it stop smelling like frog. Because I was getting ready to totally handle that. I was like, yeah. You're going to smell like fun until you fix that shit.
Alright, hold on, let me see if I can change.
There's more studded leather, javelin club. There was an unusual object on one of them. Take a look at the unusual object. What is it?
You going to try to identify it?
Sure. I would use religion.
Oh, wait, what?
Boom, baby.
Hey guys, April and I are gonna have to step out. We gotta go get to bed.
You back?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, we can pause it here. That's no problem. You
It's
guys are
up to you guys. I'll
semi-safe
leave
in
that
a
up
room.
to you.
That's all good.
Yeah, we can call it here.
It's a good spot.
All right, let me do this before you bounce. Is there anything you guys want to loot off these two creatures?
I don't think they have anything that either of us can use.
Okay.
Oh man, I gotta drop the.
Russ, your item's identified, so you know.
Okay.
It was one of those add-on things. The Wondrous figurine, I think.
Oh shit!
Oh, nice.
Nice item, guys. Artissa kind of holds that up. She's like, I've heard of these in the temple. It basically allows you to
Onyx dog.
summon this type of animal. So this is a statue of a small dog, and I think you could use it to summon a guard dog.
Yeah, I'm reading the thing, and it does say activated once per week, remains for up to 6 hours. So this thing is reusable.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do this. Hang on. I'm going to do this if I'm not mistaken. Okay, how do I... summon the damn dog?
Have a good night, guys. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
See ya.
Catch up. Good luck.
Bye.
Are you able to drag that dog onto the token board?
Which the one from the actual?
Yeah, to activate the figurine. Whoa, where'd it go?
I just dragged it onto the ground.
Oh, that didn't activate it. That just made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lootable.
Yeah. So pick that back up. Kaz, did you not want the stud leather?
No, it drags my -4 dex to a +3 dex and a +2 to AC. So it's not really any protection for me.
Oh, here. It allows me to import. By clicking on it, I can import it, and then it becomes a thing. Okay, I will move the guard dog under the companions folder, and I will give you ownership of it.
Pull when needed.
Try to drag it out of the companions folder and set that next to you. Okay, so that worked. Awesome. So you can now summon your dog.
Nice. Okay.
Once a week, up to 6 hours.
6
And if I'm not mistaken, I have...
You guys okay if I hold on to that for now?
Yeah, and I have a cooldown timer macro. I can lay a 6-hour thing on him, so... there's a way for me to set a timer to him.
Very cool.
So yeah, whoever holds that, I can change the ownership of the dog, but you get a guard dog. Yeah, they said they didn't want anything. so this comes down to...
I think we're good.
Effectively, yeah, just pausing here, I guess.
I'm good with that.
So...
Yeah.
Let's get some sleep.
That's something to consider. You guys are in an enclosed room at a dead-end hallway. Well, no, you're not. There's a secondary door there, isn't there? Yeah, there's 2 door entrances, so that's... I don't know how long you want to play that fuck game. But, okay. So, alright, so we shall, I guess, call it for now, while we're out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, good game for the evening, anyway.
Yeah, it's fun.
And the birds nearly did us in.
I'm not gonna lie, those things mess you up way more than I thought they would.
Yes.
So,
There's
yeah, that
those
was...
crits, man. Those crits.
And that's the thing,
Yeah.
it's like crit or like hit or miss, period. Like
Yeah.
there's no magic in between. So, all right then. Like I said, we'll go ahead and call it. You guys will have to figure out whether or not you want to try to rest in the room. But like I said, there's 2 entrance exits, so I don't know how viable that is.
Yeah.